What's up, Totaku fans? It's your friendly neighborhood Moescato bot coming back to you with another video of Totaku news. And you guys, okay, so here's the thing. I found out about this yesterday, and I was really excited, but I was also shitting my pants because around my area in 3 different other towns that were really close to my town, I live in central Illinois, 3 big-ass tornadoes were heading towards our way. So my wife and I had to get all of our cats, go in the basement in our apartment complex, and we had our neighbors come down to the basement too. So as we're down in the basement waiting for all hell to break loose, which we got really lucky, you guys. It was blowing to everything was coming towards us, and then you know how it happens at the last possible second. Oh, you guys, it's going this way. We're all good, and it's like, thank God, man. Seriously, thank God, because I was well, this sucks, and I got my awesome game room, all our belongings, our lives, so it was a scary day yesterday. So as I was down in the basement, I brought my iPad down to kind of watch the news and stuff, and then I was like, man, I had a lot of tweet notifications. What's going on? And a lot of people were like, dude, did you see this? Hey, Totaku! I was oh God, why? So it was a lot of emotions going on, and I wanted to make this video yesterday, but dude, seriously, that was like a crazy day, and I was like, whew. So last night, me and my wife, we just made some food, well, brats and burgers, of course, because it was Memorial Day and we were hanging out and stuff. But yeah, I was all like, honey, I'm getting in my PJs, I'm glad everything's okay. You want to start making dinner? I'm going to put on Now and Then, and that's what we did. We watched Now and Then last night. And if you guys haven't seen Now and Then, it's definitely kind of a chick flicky type of movie, but it's a good movie. It's a good summer movie. Don't judge, and plus, I still got a crush on Christina Ricci. Anyways, now I'm just rambling. Totaku news. Here's what's going on. Everyone knows Sir Daniel Fortesque is my favorite video game character of all time. Everyone knows Medieval is my favorite video game of all time. Totaku, I have been begging you, I have been bothering you, I have been direct messaging you. Yo man, where's Sir Daniel Fortesque? I need a Sir Dan figure in my collection. I have no Medieval merchandise other than Medieval 1 and Medieval 2 on PlayStation 1. Nothing to represent Sir Dan in this game room. No posters, no nothing. So finally, after a year and a couple months, we got the remake coming out. Totaku is making a Sir Daniel Fortesque. And how I know this is because they tweeted yesterday on Twitter, hey, Totaku fans, it was a poll, what kind of Sir Dan if we were to make it? It's their most anticipated figure. Yeah, no, your ass is making it, okay? Please, make it. Anyways, this was really cool of them. This is how you know Totaku has completely turned around from last year until interacting with the fans and giving us what we want and letting us know hey, we're here, we're listening, we know you guys like these figures, it's cool, we're the same way, we're gamers too, we understand you guys want all your favorite figures. Sir Dan's the most anticipated figure, the most requested figure. They said that yesterday, and they are going to make it happen. But what's really cool is they're actually asking which version of Sir Daniel Fortesque would we like them to make for us. And one option, of course, was the classic Sir Dan, like I assume here on the original Medieval cover. So I think this is beautiful. I love the classic looking Sir Dan. That's Sir Daniel Fortesque. This is Medieval. I understand. Now, here's the thing. They also want to know if we want the remake Sir Dan, which, you guys, it's an updated version of Sir Dan. I mean, it looks exactly the same, just a cool pose and everything. I can't decide. They both look beautiful. They both look beautiful. Now, me, I'm thinking, why not both? If he's the most requested character, and people like me who need to buy 3 of each, just, one to open, keep in the box, and 1 just in case, okay? I don't get a lot of Sir Daniel Fortesque stuff, because there's not any. But I'm just saying, I would buy multiples of that figure, and a lot of people would. Which one do we make? I say both. In fact, I say make 3, because a lot of people want the Sir Dan on the hand from Medieval 2. That needs to happen as well. So this opens up a whole lot of things. But I was thinking, before I get to rambling here about this Sir Dan Totaku, I voted for the classic one. And here's the thing. My body is saying, That new Sir Dan looks amazing. He looks beautiful. He's so beautiful looking. I love the pose, and if they can make that standing on the zombie with the sword in his back and looking up like a true hero, like, it is a beautiful pose. That is so good. That needs to happen in Totaku form. And I think I'm leaning towards more the remake now, but like I said, I voted for the classic because my heart's saying the classic Sir Dan is just, that's medieval, you know? So, but I've been thinking about it, and the more I think about it, I actually want the remake to happen more now. I don't know. It's really hard to tell, because if we get this, all this has to do for me with medieval's future, okay? That's what I'm looking for. Like, I'm so happy we're getting the remake of my favorite game of all time. It's fantastic. What's gonna happen after this? And I'm kind of thinking, like, for those people that don't know Sir Daniel Fortesque, and if they get this model of him, if it says classic Sir Dan on there, then they'll be like, oh, okay, this is from the original PlayStation cover art, okay. But the remake one looks a little bit different. I mean, they're exactly the same, but you know what I mean. I know you medieval fans know what I'm talking about here. I want the remake one to happen now. Like I said, my heart, I mean, I want all of them to happen. There's 3 Totaku figures of Sir Dan that I want. Classic, a medieval 2 Dan hand, and the remake Sir Dan. And if all those could happen over the course of time, Totaku, please make that happen. That is beautiful, make that happen. If we can only get one right now, and I understand, even though my heart is saying do the classic Dan, let's go with the remake one, because it's fresh, it's newer, and I get it. I get it. We want Sir Dan to stick around for a long time, so these newcomers to it might be thinking like, oh, okay, that's exactly from the game that just came out, and maybe they don't know about this, you know? Us fans are thinking like, how can it's not that hard to figure out. I mean, for some people, it is. Anyways, that's kind of how I feel about the whole thing, you guys. So again, we don't know when it's happening, but that's really cool that Totaku is reaching out and asking us fans what we want. So, I mean, of course, us big medieval fans, we want all the Sir Dans we can get. My heart's saying classic. My body and my mind are saying, let's go with the remake. And then, I mean, my mega fanboy is saying, make them all. Make as many Sir Dans as you can. I don't care. I will buy all variants. So, and this really does open up a new thing with Totaku figures, you guys. Would you want variants of other figures like Crash Bandicoot, of Conker, of Aloy, of Ryu, there's so many. The Bloodborne Hunter, Kratos. I think a lot of people want God of War 1 Kratos with the Blades of Chaos, or God of War 3 Kratos with the Golden Fleece and the Blades of Exile. Like, there's a lot they could do. Other people want other characters from different games, so I could see where people would kind of be upset. It's like, oh, they're doing another variant of Sonic, but we still haven't gotten, like, General Rom from Gears of War, or the Arbiter from Halo. There's a lot going on, a lot that they could explore, but I am all for more variants of characters, as long as they're great poses. I mean, just look at how many Link amiibos there are from the Legend of Zelda line. There's so many Link amiibo, and yet I've bought every single one because I love that character, and many big Legend of Zelda fans also bought every single one because they love the franchise. So I'm hoping they do more, you guys. I really, really am. So I just really want to know, you guys, what do you think about all this? The poll, it's a great idea. Great for Totaku really reaching out and letting us fans know, hey, we want to make this figure for you. You guys choose which one you want. Which ones do you want? Do you want classic Sir Dan? Do you want the remake Sir Dan? Do you not care? Just give me a Sir Dan? They actually said that in the poll too. Just give me Sir Dan. Either one, I'm gonna buy it no matter what. I will not be angry. I will not be sad. I just want Sir Dan to happen. I know people want Lara Croft as the classic style. I do. I think that would be amazing. That would be so amazing. If they ever were to do Resident Evil figures, I would want Resident Evil 2 Leon, I would want Resident Evil 4 Leon, and I would want Resident Evil 2 Remake Leon. And there's nothing wrong with that. The more figures of our favorite characters, the better. The more Totaku figures, the better. And yet, we still need some figures too, like before they really delve into the variants of figures. So I would personally, I'd rather take a Croc or Gex the Gecko before they did another Crash Bandicoot. Jack and Dexter before they did another Crash Bandicoot. Or another Sonic. Instead of giving me another Sonic with a different pose or a different look from another Sonic game, give me Shadow the Hedgehog. That's kind of how I feel about all this with the variants, you guys. But make them happen still. The variants need to happen. Even if there's a whole, like, variant wave, like, hey, you guys, this is the variant wave. We got a variant of Sonic, we got a variant of Lara Croft, a variant of Sir Daniel Fortesque. Like, make it happen, man. You know, you guys, there's endless options with Totaku. That's why I fell in love with this line. When it first got announced last year, I was like, holy shit, there's so much potential in this line, and it has not fully taken off yet. I show these to some of my friends when they come and check out the game room, and they're like, dude, what the fuck are these? And I'm like, they're video game figures that they're doing. Oh, are they like Amiibo? No, they don't do anything in game, but where the fuck am I gonna get that statue of Parappa the Rappa? Nowhere but Totaku. That's where. Banjo-Kazooie? Totaku. That's why. The possibilities are endless, and they know what they're doing. And what's really great, and I think where Totaku shines the most, you guys, is they are giving us our childhood PlayStation mascots, which is fantastic. I mean, they could do Dino Crisis, they could do Xenosaga. There's so many great things they could do if they get licenses. The possibilities are endless, and they will do more recent new ones. I know they will, but like I said, it's shining in the nostalgia, you guys, and that's not a bad thing. Why? I never get where people say, like, oh, that's just for nostalgia factor or blah, blah, blah. Well, yeah, because it was fucking good back in the day. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, you guys, I'm really, really excited. I'm sorry I couldn't get this video up yesterday, but hey, man, nature came and it was kind of creepy out there, so please let me know down below what you think about all this. A different kind of Totaku video, just because I've been waiting for any news on this from Totaku. I'm really, really, really excited, so I just can't wait to see what else lies in the future for Totaku, Medieval, everything. I'm just so excited, and I just can't wait to see what's happening. So that's it for this video, you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Till all I want, Moescato bots, you all stay classy, and I will see you all in the next Totaku news.